So this is episode 1 of this. I think we're calling it the Same Vein podcast.
Let's go.
I'm Seth.
I'm John.
Okay.
We just chilling, boy.
Yeah, just hanging out. So what have you been doing this week? You said you did something cool before we started this, so I'm interested to know what that was.
Yeah, actually just did it today. I just bought a new gun. This is pretty
sick. Really? What kind?
Yeah.
Was it just like a 9mm or something? Because I've been looking at a bunch of those.
It's called a CZ75.
That's a really good one.
1911.
Yeah, CZ makes really good ones. I've been looking at a bunch because I'm having a kid soon, so I'd like to have one for my wife to like just keep at home. One of them that I found was the Canic. I want to say it's like a TPSF or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about guns.
Oh, TP9. A Canic TP9. It looks like a gun from like John Wick or something. Like kind of crazy. But they are really, really reliable from all the videos I've been seeing. And the guy I work with used to have one, and he said it was like one of his favorite guns that he had. So I'm kind of excited for that.
Let's get a gun, dude. It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So so at work, this has been in the news, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this. Deal, but upon further reflection, maybe I shouldn't expose him like that. Shouldn't expose him like that quite yet.
You're like, they hacked my bank account ending in 14.
Yeah. So basically, I'm broke. Is what I'm trying to say.
Like, if anyone sees a naked picture of me, it's not me.
Dude, that AI stuff's going crazy lately. I've also been seeing so many ads for like really weird AI apps. Have you been seeing like get an AI girlfriend and stuff? Like that's
dude, it's getting to the realm where it's almost criminal. Like, and this is kind of messed up. And I think it was on TikTok or something, but it was like AI transform any celebrity or someone you know into a hot, sexy.
That's awful. The ones I've been seeing are like you put in like what your dream girl looks like or whatever, and it'll create it for you. But the images they have next to him are always like really weird.
Yeah.
Like a super fake looking person, and I'm like, this is just not right. It's funny to me because AI
are like mega smooth.
yeah, their faces look like they're made of plastic. It's funny to me because AI can like never get hands right, so they also have like 6 fingers. They're like covering their mouth or something, and they have like just like 6 fingers. Bad. So funny, so funny.
Shoot, man. All right. So what? Let's get our topics.
All right.
Down.
We're gonna some topics here.
We're gonna split these episodes up into with different topics.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the trending news. News review.
Okay, so I just found this news article. I think it's kind of like a tabloid thing because it's like a top 15 sort of list, but it's like if there were going to be a 5th head put on Mount Rushmore, like what would it be? And it says there's 7 here, not 15. My bad.
Well, I know what number 1 is right now.
What do you think number 1 is? Guess it.
It's got to be Morgan Freeman.
You think, why would Morgan Freeman go on a mountain range with presidents' heads on it?
Why not?
He's been the president in some movies. I'll give him that. So number 1 is... Hey, can you turn that back on? Yeah. Number 1 is Susan B. Anthony, who...
Yo, that didn't impress me either, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I know who Susan B. Anthony is.
Susan B. Anthony, you don't know who that is? The American social reformer and women's right activist who played a pivotal role in the women's suffrage movement.
Dang, you're quick with the Google. I'll give you that.
It's just off the top of my head, dude.
Okay, yeah. Number 2 is Dwight. This is also not a president. Oh wait, no, he is a president. Dwight D. Eisenhower. God. Yeah.
Bro said
I think that'd be a good one because he's like a World War II vet, like a kind of a war hero. This one's very obvious. I don't know why this wasn't number 1 on the list, but John F. Kennedy.
I thought you were going to say Donald
feel like
Trump,
that's
bro.
I feel like yeah, he
Donald
would
Trump.
love it. He would love it. But yeah, I feel like that one's the most obvious one you could put up there, honestly, is JFK. Or
I'll take that.
Teddy Roosevelt's brother, Franklin Roosevelt, would also be a really good one.
Dude, wait, how are they going to add another head? You can't add stone. Is there like...
I don't know that they like are actually planning on it. I think this is kind of like like if they
Just
did,
fake.
what would be like the top contenders here? He also put Elvis Presley on here, which is totally
pretty lame.
Out of left field for what's on this list here. Yeah, Franklin D. Roosevelt's on here, and then of course you got here at number 7 Donald J. Trump.
There it is. Represent.
Oh man, this is funny. In this article, it says that in an interview, he actually said it was his dream to be put on Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump's one of his
crazy,
dreams is to be on Mount Rushmore.
That's lame.
Legend.
That's lame.
Legend.
Shoot. Also in the news, the iPhone 15 just got released. I've heard it's actually had some problems with...
It has USB-C plug-in now. No more lightning charger.
Yeah, that's like the only new thing they added, dude. Other than that, it's
Yeah.
like the same thing.
It's so funny, too, because, of course, all the Android stands are like, of course they did, because it's like the superior charger or whatever, as if it matters at all.
Yeah. But I heard they had like some overheating issues. I guess like they were getting to 120 degrees or something crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And now instead of bin gate, they have just break gate. Like the back is just like shattering.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, something with the glass or something. I don't know.
I've just never been like an iPhone guy. So I don't know like any of the problems they're kind of having. But yeah, someone was telling me recently, they were like, yeah, a coworker of mine was like, yeah, my mom went out and bought like 5.
Oh my gosh.
Like 5 iPhone 15s. I guess just for like the whole family,
What,
but
to
aren't they like
resell?
$1,000?
Yeah.
$5,000 for phones for your family. Like that's.
They're also like sold out everywhere, so I don't know how they
Are they really already?
got them. Yeah.
That always happens. We're gonna be getting the iPhone 15 Pro Max Plus.
That's already out, bro. Pro Max.
Like
XL.
Solid gold edition here at some point.
Yeah. Diamond engraved on the sides.
Yeah, right. You get like anything you want laser engraved on the back. There's gonna be like just awful images put on there.
Shoot, I'd buy it. I'd buy it.
You would, huh?
I would. Dude, they should make a iPhone Android crossover.
I don't. Yeah, but wouldn't it just be like a regular? It'd just be like a phone, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Also, the operating systems on them are like totally different.
You're right. All right. What's next?
All right, we got the writer's strike is over. I didn't even know this. I thought they were still striking.
Oh yeah, no, that just ended like very recently. All the Tonight shows are coming back.
Oh, I did see that. Like SNL's returning and I mean, I kind of wish SNL wouldn't be returning, but
yeah, just leave it in the fire, dude.
Honestly, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. But
so
Pete
I don't
Davidson's
even know.
Supposed to be hosting the return of it, which I guess is.
I saw that.
Kind of
it was him and someone. Who was the performer?
Let's see. I'll look it up. SNL return with Pete Davidson and Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
he's like a Spanish. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that guy either.
Oh, actually, that might not be who I don't know if that's who I'm thinking of. I think it's like some. I don't know.
So I'm reading here they were on strike for 148 days.
Jeez.
That's a long time.
Did they get what they were trying to get though?
I doubt it. I mean, usually that kind of stuff never ends like in a complete success for stuff like that. They were striking for like residuals on streaming mostly, wasn't it? Like that was kind of their big
Yeah, I think it was overall just pay. I think a lot of them were like not getting paid a lot at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does suck. Because I didn't know this. I thought writers kind of got paid like a set amount for the script, but they actually get paid for like a day. So like you'll get hired for one day in the writer's room. If I remember what I was kind of reading right, you get hired for like one day in the writer's room, and you write maybe like one script for an episode of like, say like a sitcom or something, and then that's it. That's all they work you for. You don't have like a set job after that. So that actually sounds kind of tough.
Yeah, there's definitely better ways to go about it, I think.
Yeah.
I think they do get residuals though, right? Like if they're episode stars.
Yeah, so like
whatever.
I think you do if it's on like actual television. So like if you wrote for
but streaming
for like I don't know, Friends or something back in the day, like while it was on TV for the whole time, you like always got residuals for that. But I don't think it was very much either. So like I kind of think the way that writers kind of like make their way is like trying to kind of participate and write for as many different things as they can, and just like
trying to gain like
gather as many residuals off of that stuff as possible.
Yeah.
Type of vibe, but I don't know for sure because I'm not a writer. I don't write movies or television or anything.
Shoot, maybe this is your time. Your time.
I don't think I've written anything since I was like in high school, and it definitely was not a script.
Oh, ever since your Twilight fan theory.
What?
All right, next topic.
I cannot believe that.
Next topic. Joe Biden's dog no longer at the White House over biting incidents.
Who did
it says
he bite?
Incidents plural. I don't know, but it's got to be multiple people. Joe Biden's getting the...
Dang, Joe, get a hold of your dog, bro.
Your dog, bro.
Joe Biden dog.
Shoot.
Commander is his name. That's a good name.
Commander.
Dude, he actually does look kind of vicious. Blood. Oh, he's biting... dang. Yeah, he's bitten like multiple members of the staff. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, dude, the picture they threw up here is not the most pleasing picture.
Yeah, that's bad. That is not good.
Nice.
The one I'm seeing here is there's a groundskeeper like tending a garden or something, and he's just like latched onto his arm, like bare arm, and it's like an older guy, and he's a big old German Shepherd. That would be kind of freakish, I think. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Like hit him or something? That dog's the president's dog.
Yeah, you just
That's the first dog of the United States.
Oh my God, bro! Deserves all the good treats. They probably have a chef that makes it. It's food.
Do you think like in pictures with the president, he's like in them?
I don't know.
I've never seen him. You think it's like Joe Biden standing with like his wife and his kids, and then there's like the dog?
Let me see. Let me see if I can find one.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't just hire like a trainer, like a dog trainer. Like he just made him leave, like kicked him out instead.
I guess. I don't know. Who made that decision though? Was it him, or were they like, all right, buddy, your dog's biting everyone?
No, surely not. I mean, who has that like jurisdiction? Is there like a head of like all the, like a White House manager? Like, is that a job? Because I guess that's the guy who decided that, because he's like, listen, all the people that work here for me are getting attacked by your dog.
Them boys are getting bit up, boy. I guess they have another one too. They have two. Huh.
Oh, so only one of them's getting kicked out. I guess they won't miss him that much if they have the other dog.
Screw that dog. Bye-bye, Commander.
So this here is so the communications director for the First Lady in this like kind of quote says the President and the First Lady care deeply about the safety of those who work at the White House and those who protect them every day. They remain grateful for the patience and support of the U.S. Secret Service and all involved as they continue to work through solutions. So maybe they actually are just sending their dog away to be trained.
Sending them away to the big farm.
Yeah, right. The farm up north or down south or whatever.
Dude, making this the 11th known incident.
Yeah, 11 known cases. Wow. That is a lot. Usually when you have a mean dog like that, though, it's like for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that dog just has like kind of a bad temper or something.
Looks like it bit mostly Secret Service people though, so it's like, you know, if you have a bunch of dudes in black suits around you,
yeah, they're everywhere.
It's probably pretty intimidating.
We're beyond the point of worrying about trust being broken. We have to speak up. A source familiar with the president's Secret Service details said.
They're talking about the dog.
We have to speak up.
They're like, we can't let this tragedy go on any longer.
Yeah, we have to stand up against the oppressive dog walking around the halls of the White House. I don't know, man. I think it's just like get a trainer in there and train your dog.
Yeah, dude. Or just keep it on a leash, bro. This can't be that hard.
I think this is kind of the crux of the issue. It says there's uniqueness here where it's the residence of the President of the United States of America. But not only that, it's also the workplace for hundreds, if not thousands of people. And that could be a workplace hazard, that dog. So, like, I think that kind of makes sense. Because it is not just, like, his house. It is, like, a place where a bunch of people are constantly coming and going. That could be, like, a stressful kind of environment for a dog. You know what I mean?
Sure, but, I mean, bro, you can't have your dog going around doing that. No excuses. I think they need to put it down, honestly.
Really? You'd put you'd put it down.
Hey, all I'm saying is if a normal citizen had their dog bite 11 different people,
that's very true.
This would not be something where they're like, all right, we're going to make him leave.
That is very true.
Look at it. Look at his eyes, bro. There's something going on there.
There is absolutely nothing behind those eyes. Oh, that's funny. That is very like that's very like first world problem though. It's like the president's dog is biting us too much. He has to leave.
They're like the biggest tragedy since the Cold War. That's how you know there's nothing good on the news when they're like, yeah, this dog bit 11 people.
It's kind of, I don't know why it's like such a deal, you know? Like I didn't even know the president had any dogs.
I think I've seen one.
Like a regular guy.
I think I've seen one before. But yeah, I don't know.
How old is Joe Biden? Why does he have like such a big dog? Isn't he like in his 70s?
Dude, I don't know. How old? He's 80.
This dude's 80 years old, man. Yeah, he cannot wrangle a German Shepherd, probably. That'd be kind of tough.
I don't know if he could wrangle a Chihuahua, bro. Let's be honest. This dude could barely stand up. No offense, but
yeah,
full offense.
Yeah, just tragic. Tragic for him. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, usually there's always a reason for stuff like that usually goes back to the owners. Like, he probably got this dog just because he just wanted a dog, but he's also like a super busy, important politician that probably never spent time with his dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like, dude, and he has 2 dogs, so it's not like, where are you going to find time in your day to even do anything with them?
Yeah, that's very true. Unless you literally just are like, okay, they're going to be with me at all times. Like, they're just going to chill in the Oval Office or, like, wherever I go. I'm going to bring these dogs with me all the time.
Yeah.
But surely you can't do that.
Maybe that's why they're biting everyone. Just bringing them to every meeting.
Well, that
leading into this, though, I didn't even know this happened, but I guess it happened today. Biden canceled $9 billion in student debt.
Oh, really?
So
he's been real big on like eliminating a lot of that. I mean, too bad I don't have any, but maybe not too bad actually that I don't have any. should have gotten some debt. Gone to college, dude. Just gotten it free. I mean, I guess that's good. I'm not sure like the full benefits that poses for people.
Yeah, I don't know. What are they doing to like, is this of current debt, or are they setting up like something to forgive debt of the future, or just like not have debt? Or is it just like if you have debt right now?
I think they're just trying to reduce debt to
overall.
Yeah, because I think there was some stat I read that was like there's like an ungodly amount of student loan debt in America. And so maybe they're just trying to eliminate a lot of it. Yeah, so it says here, I just looked it up, $1.7 trillion in student loan debt.
Jeez.
So that is a ridiculous amount.
So
like $9 billion sounds like a ton, but it's like it's absolutely 1%. Nothing compared to almost $2 trillion in student loan debt.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I wonder how much that equals out like per person. Like if you go online or whatever to like forgive some of your student loan debt, like how much do you get? Probably just like a couple $1,000.
Like $10.
It's just like a stimulus.
$1.
Like here's $600 to pay 1 month of your student loan payments.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're like a doctor or something with like hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt, this probably like matters so little.
True. I don't know how they're gonna be able to do it for like everyone, honestly.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see that happening.
Probably not.
He's like money's not real. It's just no one has student loans anymore. That would be.
Shoot.
This also seems to me like maybe he's just trying to like kind of garner favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Like get people to like him. So like younger people are like, "Oh, dude, like I'm getting all this free money for my student
But
loans."
it's also like the people that hate him are like, "Where's he getting this money from?" And that poses a good question, you know. It's like, how are we paying for this?
I mean, that really does get into this whole question of like what, because like 99% of all transactions in the U.S. are digital. And that also
did not know that.
Essentially means that 99% of money in the U.S. is electronic, is not physical. So if you're basically just like moving numbers around and you're the government that controls those numbers as much as you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
So 125,000 Americans. So let's do the math on that. $9 billion.
Wait. So it says we'll go to 50. So it says 53,000 borrowers. So divide 9 billion.
How many zeros is a billion?
That's actually a lot. They get around. Wait, what? 169,000.
So I did it for the 100. Yeah, I did it for the 125,000 that it says right there in student loan for 125,000 Americans. That's about $72,000 of forgiveness.
All right. Well, shoot.
So that's actually like some people's whole college.
Yeah.
Like everything they owe.
That's cool, I guess. Cool.
It also means they have a lot more money free now to spend on other things.
Yeah.
Which is good for various
the economy.
Yep.
Cool.
Games within games within games.
Yeah, this bro's got a big old head thinking about all this stuff. All right.
Got a bald old head, I'll tell you that.
Got a big old noggin up there, dude. He's got that seven head.
He doesn't. He looks not real.
Yeah.
He looks like a weird android.
All right, let's go into our next topic, huh?
All right.
Pop culture spotlight. Pop culture spotlight.
All right. So we got a couple things to cover here. So we can start with the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift situation, because that has been like all that I have been hearing about.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know why this is a big deal, other than like
I don't either, really. I think it's mostly Taylor Swift. I don't think people give a shit about the Travis Kelce end of this.
Yeah, maybe I don't remember them doing this with her past like boyfriends though.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just not thinking about it, you know.
But I don't know if her other boyfriends were like as famous as him. Let me see. Taylor Swift.
Didn't she date like Taylor Lautner? Crap.
That was a long time ago, I think, though.
All right.
Let's see. Taylor Swift boyfriends. Yeah, Taylor Lautner, Harry Styles, Tom Hiddleston, Joe Jonas, dude. She's
racking that list up, boy. Golly.
What I do think is really funny though is like the melding of these two like fandoms, like the football watchers and then the Swifties. Like some of the questions, they're like, "What is a down?" That is so funny.
They're like, now, who is he quarterback for?
Yeah, right.
I will say though, this is like the first, other than like Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever, this seems like the first like masculine boyfriend she's had. You know, I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor Lautner was like kind of masculine, and Tom Hiddleston.
I feel like they're
still. But this is definitely the first. Yeah, it is different though, because they're like actor musicians, and this guy's like a professional athlete.
Yeah, it's
like
not like he had like
he's not in like movies or anything. He's just like really good at football.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I don't know if it'll last longer.
You don't think
than a few years, dude. Look at her track record, bro. I mean, no offense, but
I don't know, dude, like
average. Let me look up average time dating someone. Let's see what it is.
I don't know if that's like a thing that they will someone's done the math on. Joe Alwyn was her boyfriend before Travis Kelce, and I think he was like kind of toxic.
Oh, it said that she dated him for 6 years, so I guess that
he like didn't. I guess he like didn't want her to be famous.
Classic.
He just kind of was like, just be like a regular person. And she's like, well, I make millions of dollars playing music all the time. So I don't think.
Dude, I find it funny too, though. It's like the NFL is definitely capitalizing on the like the media outrage of them dating.
They
like
absolutely
every game the Chiefs play, they're like zooming in, trying to get the view,
showing her in the box with like his mom and stuff. Like, oh, she's already met the parents.
Yeah, bro. It's got to be awful dating as a celebrity. If you're dating another celebrity, it's got to be just awful. Because everything you do.
Maybe I don't think it's like as bad for like a football player, because like I have no idea who Travis Kelce dated before Taylor Swift. I literally only know that this is like a big deal because it is Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Like the celebrity status there is such a huge jump.
True.
That like. Yeah, I don't know. Also, she makes so much more money than him. It is insane.
You think he's just in it for the money?
Because like you think like, oh, professional NFL player, possibly the best tight end in the league. Like, surely he makes a lot of money, and he does. Not even close. And he does, but then you're like, oh. Like maybe one or two of Taylor Swift concerts get sold out. She makes more than him.
She's got to be.
Year.
She's got to be pushing $1 billion. Honestly, like if she doesn't have $1 billion, she's got to be within a pretty easy grasp of it.
Surely. What is Travis Kelce's net worth right now?
It's not that much. It's like, I don't know. I forget the deal he's on, but it's only like a, $40 million deal or something, $30 million.
Yeah, that's not that much actually, compared to some others. Mostly the ones that I know about are like quarterbacks, so maybe that's why.
Oh, it's a $57 million deal, but like still compared to her, that's like maybe 10%.
So that there is $14.3 million a year. So that's nothing compared to Taylor Swift money, dude. Travis Kelce's just out here getting himself a sugar mama. That's what he's doing.
For real, bro.
He's just hustling.
Wait, who's older? Is she older than him?
Yeah, I think she is.
Dang. I saw too. He said on his podcast that he was like, yeah, I don't know why I don't know why people are making a big deal about it or something like that. Or he was like tired of it getting
she's
talked about.
She does not look 33.
She doesn't. He's 34.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he is actually older than her. I didn't know that. I thought for sure that she was older than him. Yep, it says right there, CBS News, Travis Kelce says NFL overdoing Taylor Swift like stuff.
Yeah, bro, that's ridiculous.
It is. It is pretty crazy. But she's just like so gigantic, you know what I mean? So like at any time that something like this happens, of course there's going to be like a huge media like frenzy over it. Of course.
True.
It just, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But hey, dude, he's playing better than ever.
Yeah, it's working.
Maybe there's a secret.
I don't know if he's playing better than ever, but he's got some magic.
The Chiefs are doing well for themselves.
I don't know, man. They've had some close games.
I don't know. They smacked the. Who were they playing?
I'm playing the Jets, but it was a close game. It was like 3-point game or something.
No, one of them it was like 41-0 or something.
I don't know.
Let me look.
Bears.
Look up there.
It was the Bears.
The Bears. Well, it was also the Bears.
I know you can't count the Bears as a team. That's like it's pretty much a college team, bro. Let's be honest.
Whoa there.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
We're good.
Easy now,
Shoot.
John, easy.
Shoot, man.
Anyway, in other news, have you watched the trailer for that new Rebel Moon movie?
No, I haven't. But I have seen. I don't think I have.
It looks really weird. I think it's supposed to be like Zack Snyder's version of like a sci-fi epic kind of.
I did hear it was like his take on Star Wars, right? Like it's like his version.
It's very reminiscent of that. It's got the same kind of like Chosen One vibes and stuff like that. There's griffins in it for some reason, but they're flying spaceships at the same time. They basically have lightsabers.
Yeah, I mean it looks.
I'm not like that excited.
It looks cool, but it's gonna be like everything Zack Snyder makes is like super over the top in terms of like combat and stuff. So it's gonna be.
But this kind of can be though, because it's like a giant space war going on, you know. So like I can suspend a lot of my disbelief and like deal with the ridiculousness.
Like doing flips all over everyone.
And also like sometimes it looks really fucking cool. So like I'm totally fine with that.
True.
Doesn't bother me like even a little bit. So I can live with the weirdness a little bit. It just doesn't seem like. Seems really all over the place. Like from the trailer, it was like there's like griffins in it for some reason. But then there's also like lightsabers and blasters and stuff like that. And there's like these weird kind of like spider alien things.
Yeah, bro. I'm seeing like some dude with antlers on him. Looks kind of.
Yeah. So it just doesn't have like a very cohesive image to me. Very cohesive kind of like aesthetic they want to go for.
Yeah, it definitely looks interesting.
I'm just kind of like, it's just kind of played out, like the whole sci-fi epic, like big space battle stuff. It's been done a lot.
This is giving me like early 2000s movies kind of vibes.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Reminds me of like Destiny, in a weird way, like the video game.
A little bit. Looks cool though. I'll probably watch it.
I mean, I hope it's awesome because I'm probably gonna watch it. So I would love to be like pleasantly surprised, but my hopes are not like crazy high, to be honest.
Yeah, dude, I don't really like the name, honestly. Like Rebel Moon.
Yeah, I also don't know what that's supposed to be referring to.
Gotta go capture a rebel moon or something.
I couldn't tell you, man.
That's the plot right there.
Could not tell you. Another big thing I've been seeing a a lot of talk of recently is the Continental on Peacock. That
oh yeah, I've heard John that's really Wick good
spin-off show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's like super good, but it's on Peacock, so that's unfortunate.
Is it out yet, or is it like?
Yeah, I think they're on episode like 4.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing weekly releases or not, but I've seen clips from up to episode 4. Oh god, I'm yawning. It doesn't look like bad necessarily, but it's not the same kind of John Wick action that you're probably used to. As far as like, you know, the crazy gunslinging and like jujitsu moves and stuff. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get a ton of that. It also just doesn't have John Wick in it, so I already like it less.
Dude, so I saw a trailer of this and I thought it was a Kingsman, like a new Kingsman movie. That's what it looked like. Really, really? Those vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, those movies.
Yeah, talk about.
I don't know about those.
Wow, bro. I don't know about those. Yeah, those were definitely movies, dude.
Yeah, those were some of the movies of all time.
They're definitely top 1,000 movies, probably.
Top 1,000 movies.
Maybe top 5.
I think the Kingsman movies are top 1,000. I don't even know if I've seen 1,000 movies.
I'll give you my list right now, bro. Number 1,000, James and the Giant Peach. Number 909.
What a throwback. You just like unlocked a memory I didn't know I had of watching James and the Giant Peach.
Number 999, Blackfish. Number 998, Babe.
Number 997, Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's going down? Bro, you got it that low? Golly.
Would you put it higher?
Yeah, top 100. No,
yeah,
top 200. I don't know.
I'd probably put Coraline very low, though.
Okay. I don't know why you threw that in there, but all right, buddy.
Not a big... Because it's like... I think that's also a Tim Burton movie, isn't it?
Coraline?
Yeah.
I think you're on crack, bro.
Is it not?
I don't think so. No, it's Henry Selick, bro.
Oh, nah, I don't even know who that is. But it's very Tim Burton reminiscent.
Oh, that is who made... yeah, bro, Henry Selick did Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton just wrote it, my guy.
Oh, well, close enough.
Yeah, get you. Oh, he did James and the Giant Peach, though, so boom, there it is.
That movie used to freak me out so much as a kid.
Yeah, that was wild.
Because I like used to hate bugs, you know, and I'm like, dude, spending all my time in a giant peach with a bunch of giant bugs sounds like my nightmare. like no, I'll pass. I will all the way pass on that.
Give it to the next one, bro.
Oh man.
Shoot. I think that's it. We got anything?
No, I think that's a wrap. I mean, we got.
I bet.